Hi, I'm Rebecca Rhapsody, and I have a story for you. This is part of the Global Heartwarming for StoryBridge at Community Performance International. And this is a story about a moment or a time when a stranger warmed my heart. So in this story, I'm in a foreign country, and I'm on a train heading to a big city in this country. And there's a couple different people on this train, and I just got to chatting with this one woman. She's got orangey brown hair and she's in her late 40s and just seems to have a really genuine smile and personality, and we're enjoying each other. And we get to our city at 6 o'clock in the morning. It was an overnight train. And I was planning on traveling on, but she asks me if I would like to come over to her place for breakfast. And I think, well, this is a woman that I don't know at all, and she's generally a stranger. Sure, we've been talking for a couple of hours, but okay, why not? So we get on the metro and we take the metro out to more of the suburbs of this city where she lives. And I remember thinking as we're walking to her apartment from the metro, okay, remember where I'm going, where the metro is, just in case this starts to feel weird. I'll know how to get on the train and go away. And she won't be able to follow me. But that kind of thinking ended up being completely unnecessary, because I get to her apartment and it's just lovely and a great interaction, and we're talking about traveling and cultural differences, and we have this huge spread of breads and cheeses, and it was really amazing. And she convinces me that her city is really beautiful, and that even though I was planning on traveling along, if I would like to stay with her, I'm welcome to stay and enjoy her hospitality and enjoy her city for as long as I would like. So my plans change in that instance, and I decide to say yes to her hospitality. And she gives me a map of the city and circles different places that she suggests that I go. And she walks me to the metro and she says, and dinner's at 8. If you want to come back for dinner, that is. Like, it's completely up to you. This is your vacation. I was amazed and so heartwarmed by her generosity and watching the other things that she did, because she was also really neighborly to her neighbors too. And like, she had an elderly neighbor who was blind, and she would knock on his door and see if he needed anything before she would go to the market herself. And I ended up staying with her for 3 days. Her daughter gave me her bed. Her daughter moved into her room with her mom, just so I had a place to stay. And I'm so grateful and so touched by her desire to show me a really good time in her city and to open up her life to me for those few days. I don't think it's something that I'm ever going to forget, and it is something that I plan to pay forward many, many times over.